Yo, sup? P5S time. Starting off in the RV here because, well, first off, I wanted to show that I've taken care of a bunch of quests. We only got 4 left. I'm gonna leave prison mail for later. And as far as these 3, well, we can do them in Osaka, so no reason for me to worry about it.
What's on the menu?
We got stuff to cook though. So I was thinking, well, hey, might as well.
My skill.
Very nice.
Same as usual.
We got a few things here.
We making this?
Oh, what is this, by the way? Kansai deep fried skewers restore 40 to all allies. Applies Mataru
We
Kasha.
making this?
No reason not to.
All done.
Impossible.
Could it be? Is this the full course of kushikatsu I had abandoned all hope of eating? And you made it just for me.
I'm in your debt.
Thank you, Tobias. You are truly a saint among men. I will never forget your kindness. Is Yusuke crying again? Well, at least they're happy tears. It seems the kushikatsu was a big hit. Some of Japan's best sushi. 40 SP to all allies.
Nice.
Absolutely mental.
Time to show my skills.
Ryuji, why are you showing your skills in the kitchen?
What in heaven?
The pressed sushi they feature in Osaka is quite striking. Each layer more beautiful than the last. And the egg tastes great too. I don't even need soy sauce for this. Let me have some. At least give me a full piece of crab. What do we got next? Hot pot. Damn, that is good. Let's make everything else first.
Whoa, nice.
Time
to show my skill.
We got this.
That's good.
I'm amazed you were able to capture the essence of Kyoto home cooking in each of these small dishes. This is wonderful. You made this with Zenkichi the other day, right? But wow, these flavors. Are you secretly a head chef somewhere? Maybe you should be. It's a big hit, as per usual. 60 HP.
Time to show my skills.
Well, it's not the same thing at all, so I can do
Time to
this.
show my skills.
Let's use 5 of them.
Phew.
Okonomiyaki.
Holy shit!
Damn, that's good. Okonomiyaki is the best. It really is tasty. Could it be because we made this ourselves? It's easy to make and it tastes great. I seriously could eat this every day. The ingredients are cost-effective as well. It seems I've overlooked this dish, much to the detriment of my appetite. It's a big hit, and finally the crab hot pot, which gosh knows I am making as many of these as I can, which is sadly only 3, but whatever.
Wow.
Gosh, this is incredible. Isn't this from a place from the place with the giant crab out front? Gotta say, it's a damn good recreation. Yes, the soup really draws out the true flavor of the crab. It has an excellent taste.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
I don't even have to voice this. Oh, Yusuke. Never change, my man. And with that, I think we're ready to head back to Osaka. I ain't got requests anywhere else.
Very well.
So onwards we go. I'm curious of what the plot purpose for older jails staying up is, though. There's gonna be some reason for it. We'll see eventually. Da-ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, boom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da-da. Damn, there's a lot of stuff we gotta do. Let's just do the quad. It's not like this isn't... I have a strange feeling this isn't the final dungeon of the game, so I don't really need to worry about that stuff.
I promise to do my best. I won't let you down.
Yours.
Let's play as on. Oh wait, actually no, let's play as Zenkichi, because I have something to show off that I got in between recordings.
What's on here?
The best weapon in the game. It is time for you to stop.
I'll hunt you down.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
Eljon!
Oh man, freaking love this. Whoever came up with the idea of like, yeah, let's give him a freaking huge ass stop sign as a joke weapon. I mean, it's not the first time that there's been a stop sign as a joke weapon, but it fits him well.
Can we pull it off?
It fits the police officer well. Big shocker there.
Just a trash mob.
Be gone. Out of here. Don't bore me with pathetic logic.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here's hoping the
Neither
next
did
one's
I.
just as easy.
Wow, this thing's sure.
Folks, we have a shadow on our hands. What's the plan?
Is that? Yes, it is death.
Stay sharp, people.
Right, let's go.
Out of here right now.
Annihilation. Go wall.
Well, that's some Nagas I defeated. Now the question is, am I gonna have to defeat them with Ryuji, or am I okay to just do it with the weather?
Almost there. Let's get him.
Time will tell. Your position's tragic. Let's check that when we can.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a new one.
Yeah, thanks, Joker.
Here's what I found. You're already
Yes.
working on this one.
Yeah, the Nagas counted. Okay. Let's make use of our bond points while we're here. Got quite a bit of them from quests and various other things. Can't get level 3 lockpicking quite yet. I'm gonna have to go... I think I needed level 3 lockpicking for something over in the Kyoto jail, so... Interested as to when that'll come into play. Can grant a much stronger counterattack. Ammo count... man, I don't know. Okay, well I maxed that out. Honestly, maxing stuff out just seems like a good idea in general. That's locked behind points. Effectiveness of healing items sounds like just a good use. Oh wait, I have 5 more points left.
Let's
Because
see.
I'm incapable of holding on to them, let me use the rest. God, does this thing go to like level 10 or what?
Right. No time to waste.
Oh well,
This place is perfect for an ambush.
made that right.
You're panicking. We got this.
There we are.
We're thinning their ranks. Stay on the
Easy.
offensive.
Why? Should have planned to save that for the next battle.
Ya da 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 da. What do we got? The
The
quest.
request. You're already working on this
I
one.
got all that. I still need to find 5 Valkyries though. I haven't really
Shadow
fought them
looks
yet.
hard to beat.
Not much at least.
Okay, let's take them out.
Ow.
Analysis complete. Hit. Listen, it's strong. Gun attacks won't work. Watch out.
Oh, back up, back up, back up.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Okay, I said out of here.
Won't let them mark against you. Sweet move,
I
Wolf.
owe you one.
Warm away. Don't let up, people. Persona.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Good lord, this is crowded. Get him out.
We're running out of steam. Hunt down any stragglers.
Hoorah! Hoorah, 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 hoorah!
Fair warning.
Sure.
The other
Oh, wait.
control back. She needs emergency treatment.
Make a wish. I don't even know how I dodged that, but you know what? We take it.
Strike was devastating.
You know what? Maybe I'm just wasting my time and I should run away. That seems like a valid strategy right about now. Sayonara.
I say we run.
Oh, right, I can do carts. Gramps on a shopping cart. No,
So,
it was stolen.
this is the departure gate.
But it is.
Entry denied. Insufficient access privileges. Please surrender your desires or present your VIP pass.
hell's that?
Good question.
So if we get one, even we'll be allowed inside? That simplifies things a bit. Let's go find a path.
But who would be carrying a VIP pass? I doubt we could tell just by looking.
Beat everyone up.
If only we knew of a place where such individuals might gather.
Beat everyone
Well,
up.
if they're important enough to be called VIPs, maybe they'd be in the first class lounge?
That's it, Noir. I had a feeling you'd know something about the VIP life. Already gotta read it. Let's check it out.
Aye, aye. I still think beating everyone up would be the best solution, but whatever. I'm not the Phantom Thief here, so I guess I'm not allowed to have an opinion on this. Let me in.
I sure hope this is useful.
Hey. More side scrolling. Whoa. What the hell am I looking at? I see. Easy.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
That there
Maybe we
is.
should peek inside.
Yoink. I don't care.
I think they're onto a...
Now
Worth
what
it.
are you hiding?
Triple down. Interesting.
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Why can't I get one shot kill though? That's better. If you ask me, Chief. There we are. Easy. And I need level 3. Okay, well that's plot locked right now, so... Or quest locked? Either way.
What is
Either way, it's something I can't
Can we
currently
take a
do.
look?
I'll just have to keep it in
Such
mind.
garish scenery. They won't win any praise from me. This is hardly something I'd expect from first class.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the Shinra building in Final Fantasy VII.
Fox, this isn't the time. Focus on the enemy.
I really love how Fox just like comments on the decor of every jail we go
Careful,
to.
there's a shadow lurking around.
Something I never get tired of. There's a shadow. What if I shoot the shadow? Ganesha, more like Gadaisha, because you're gonna be dead once I'm through with you. Yeah, I know. My jokes are very well thought out, Queen. Thank you for calling them astounding. It's very well appreciated. Out of here. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Out of here. Searching all around, up and down.
Okay.
Oh, damn, that was nice timing.
Very nice.
Intriguing. Too bad I don't... Actually, no, I don't care about insta-kill, so get rid of that.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Let's keep chugging along.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What happened to the guards?
Good question. I think they're all dead. I did not hit her, I did not.
That was a pretty smart play.
Yoink!
Oh, amazing.
Persona!
Oop.
Uh-oh. We're not done
Goodbye. Didn't even try. Do not bore me with pathetic logic. Get a move on.
Take this!
Spin to win.
Take them all out! This is our chance! Take this! I'll take them all out!
yet.
There we go.
Give him a dirt nap. This is your chance.
Ow.
It's showtime.
Yep, just do
Give
it.
up already.
There's too many of them for me to resist.
I never miss my...
Out of here. Go down the next to ground. Nagan
But you kids
Sarasvati.
have all the fun.
Heat Riser. I missed a Heat Riser. I missed something. Which one of these do I care the least about? This. Tetraja. Man, you have all the good skills, TBH. I hope you get one-shot kill, then that will just make you the de facto best character. Lounge pass.
Oh.
What's this? Oh, is it a VIP pass? Nope. Perhaps the enemy we fought just now wasn't a VIP. Still, this does say lounge pass on it. Maybe it'll open the door to the lounge room.
Hmm.
There's a couple other first-class lounges. Let's go check them out. Aye, aye, Captain. Hello? Is it... Wait, where's the thing? Oh, it's time. Nyom.
Enemy power level? Nothing special.
Nyom.
Take him down.
Can't you see the line? Out of here. Gramps coming through. Beep beep.
Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
Out of here. Destroyed. Okay.
Okay.
This should expand our tactical options.
Sure, do whatever.
I got a new skill.
Augudine! Yes! Very nice, very good. Okay, we got a ways to go. There's a few things over here though that we
Shadows here.
can go to.
Be careful, everyone.
They don't know we're here.
Bop!
Take them by surprise.
Taken by surprise, we shall.
This is our chance.
Make them.
Wipe them out.
Don't let up
I don't know. Anyways,
Shouldn't have messed with Gramps.
easy peasy. Couldn't be easier if it tried.
This was over before it began.
Why, hello
Good
there.
job, everyone. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Send them packing.
Okay, here
Out
goes.
of here.
Come forth! Strike the Velcro!
Won't left a mark with that skill.
Watch and learn, kiddo. Do it.
Nope, wrong one. I need...
Legion!
Do I have wind?
Naga!
Wind. Kaze. Nope. Not anywhere. Oh well. So I can take them out, I guess.
Persona!
Up and down. Go down and afterward. Wasting away hours. How much does Augudine do? Does something, and that's what matters. Bop. Oh, that does a pretty good chunk, actually. Though it also costs quite a bit of stuff at the same time, so... Tarikaja.
Joker, your health is bad.
The end is almost in sight.
Oh my
We have
god.
few enemies left.
Joker's down. This is bad.
Cut off. Out of here.
Piece of action confirmed. Good job.
Gosh darn. Ready when you're ready.
Here.
Crap.
How's this?
Decide on the boat to ride, knowing you can run or hide. There we go. That's some good damage. Sometimes it just takes some... Ow.
His movements are slowed.
That they are. Not gonna stop me though.
I'll take them all out! I'll take them all out!
I'm not done.
Back off!
Out of here.
Won't chase them down with a
1,
follow-up
2.
attack.
Actually,
We're not done yet!
Bob.
Powerful shadow defeated.
Destroyed.
Nice teamwork.
Just get me out of here. Give me this. Let me guess, it's gonna
Safe
want
to
level
say
3.
we're overwhelmed.
Never mind.
Let's keep it
Matarunda.
moving.
No complaints here. That's where we first came from, so we gotta head back up. Gotta go over this way now. No. My desires are mine and mine
What
alone.
do you think that is?
You cannot take them, for I need them for
Okay,
things.
let's hit him hard.
Nondescript things. Hey up!
You have the upper hand.
Bop!
Don't let your guard down.
Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shi, hachi.
The gun attack won't dent it. Don't waste your ammo.
Bop. Can't you see the line?
Finally! He let up! Finish him off!
Hit him hard, Wolf. It's
1,
showtime.
2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Bop.
Take this!
And done.
Let's keep moving ahead, shall we?
Take them all out!
Yeah, just get into the cutscene.
Who the hell are you? This area's VIP only.
Oh, do tell. What's that on the left? It's like a door or something, but it's very small.
VIP? Bet he's got a pass.
Man, you sure don't look like a VIP, I'll give you that much. But, I mean, hey, if you are one, we'll take your pass gladly.
Oh, I'm sure we can get him to part ways with it.
Maybe you could even say we could get him to pass it along.
Hey, take it easy. This is less Phantom Thieves and more just thieves.
Nah, who cares? Shadows don't have proper feelings. We're fine.
Warning. It's gonna be rough.
Not regular shadows, at least.
Let's blow them up!
That was a pretty smart play.
Spirit Rockford!
I don't have anything you're weak to. So I will do this.
They train you really well on the force.
Bye-bye.
Give up already. I never
Light him up! Kapow. Big iron.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Looks pretty good for an old man, don't you think?
Make sure Panther's okay.
He's not that old, guys. You treat him way too disrespectfully. My man did nothing wrong.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
I'll take them all out!
Zenkichi did nothing wrong. Yeah, if you could, like, not...
Rockford! Aljon!
Bingo. That skill just now?
It's in your hands.
Perfection.
Wait, what are you weak to? Oh wait, you're weak to nuclear.
Right, this is my
Nuclear.
episode.
Nuclear. Nuclear?
I'm
Bop.
wrong. Hammer at speed point with
Do
nuclear
your
attack.
thing.
Scatter. Wipe them out.
Bye bye.
Here's my persona.
Bye bye.
That combo strike was devastating. I'm not done yet.
Why do you have like a full heat riser on you? Did the Zenkichi use that as like an AI? Not that you'll seem to be complaining, but like,
Wow, she's amazing. There.
easy.
Pump persona.
Take him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
Everyone stay focused.
Oh no! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Pump persona.
Bye bye.
Bring on the mass destruction.
You'll never see it. Baby, baby, baby. I started singing the wrong song. I had to stop myself. Like, wait,
You guys have
that's the
brought out
wrong
one.
game in the
Don't
series.
overdo it,
Oh,
okay?
hey, Valkyrie. You're supposed to kill one of you.
It's showtime. Blow 'em away.
Actually, more than one of you. But
Full throttle.
I think it was 5 of you that I need to kill. Well, we can take care of at least 2 of those.
Prepare yourself.
Bye bye.
And
Kerboom. Kaboom. Sploosh. 10k yen from just that.
Okay.
congratulations, Joker.
I'm certainly not complaining. There's the pass.
Excellent. We have our VIP pass.
That we do.
Great. Now we can ride that airship. Let's get back to the departure gate.
Should have known I lacked the stamina.
You're fine, man. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Time to set sail, everyone. First I should probably heal, though. What do we have for... I don't know how soon we're going to be fighting the big boss here, but... Who dares contact my cellular device? No, it wasn't anyone contacting me. Big shock there. Kodo, you get out. Haru, maybe Sophie. What is this even? Yeah, whatever. What do we got? Boss time or not?
VIP pass accepted. You are cleared to board.
All right, it's open. Let's make our way to the castle.
Aye, aye. Is there... Maybe I should save first.
I should write something.
I haven't saved since... Oh, I actually had to redo some quests, by the way, because it was in between recordings, though, but I had to I did some quests, and then I had to redo them because of, I don't know why, but apparently this game had an update,
I think we're clear.
and I had to... And the game just kind of booted me out because I kept trying... Because it's just like, I want to do this thing, and I'm just like, no. Steam's like, no, please, let me update this game, please.
This is a prison.
And I'm just like, no, I don't want to update this game right now. I am currently playing it. Too bad. I asked you 3 times. You are done.
I get it.
So then I had to
This must
restart
be an
stuff.
air traffic control tower for the airships.
Ah,
It might be a good idea to get this place under control if we want a safe flight.
yeah.
Agreed. If we can stop the other airships, it might reduce enemy reinforcements later on.
All right then. That's the plan. Let's make shit happen.
Agreed. If we can stop the other airships, it might reduce enemy reinforcements
Make
later
it
on.
sound like we're gonna be playing like Galaga or like some space shooter. This feels way too easy. There's not any enemies here. I am concerned by this. Alright, what's the third one gonna be? What do we got? Number 3. Medice badge.
We got the core!
Interesting. A Medice company badge. Its symmetrical design is rather appealing.
Thank you, Yusuke, for your insightful insight.
We've cleared all of the prison keeps. Let's go ahead and board the airship.
Got it. Alright, well I suppose we're done here. Geronimo! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm heading the wrong way. Oh, so maybe this is when we get attacked? When we try to exit? Yep, there we are.
Return what you've stolen from the tower immediately. This is your only warning.
What if I don't wanna? What are you gonna do then? Shoot me with that mini gun? You know, I think I just realized what the answer as I said that.
Like a phantom thief would ever return what they stole.
Filthy little rats. I shall take great pleasure in granting you your destruction.
Back at ya.
Here it comes.
That's... Wasn't expecting this enemy to return of all things.
That deadly thing up there. What if we dropped it on the enemy?
Good thing.
Oh,
Good idea.
That was a pretty smart play. Wonderful.
Ow. Freaking... That kind of hurts, you know. Bum bum ba da ba dum ba da ba 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 da ba dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da ba da ba dum da 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 dum yum dum 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 dum. Aren't you weak to like... Oh. But... Sorry, I need to actually get a good look at you.
Everyone stay
Nuclear and curse, huh? Interesting. Medium.
Oh, nice, Joker.
To the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's caught you cold.
Hey, what?
It's like it crept up out of nowhere all around you. It's not quite what you foretold. I'm getting killed by this thing. Someone, please help me. I'm going to die. I gotta heal off all this damage. I can't see properly. Out of here. I got 1 second.
The leader of
Alright, back.
the Phantom
Just
Thief,
had
Victoria.
something to check out. I also got chocolate milk. Haven't had any today.
Exploit its weakness
And
for
I am
her.
required to have some every day. Required by myself. Because it tastes way too good.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
You're mine.
Yoink.
Let's exploit those weaknesses.
That's why you're the leader.
Glad it is.
Mitra, Unicorn.
But
Mitra,
for the...
Mantra, Queen Mama, Kunina, Shisa, Legion, Laka, Mitra, Nug, Mitra, Lakus.
Out of here.
Switch out. Run.
Never see it coming. You'll see that the night is fast will rise. You're done it.
We're not done yet.
I'd appreciate if you like could not. Just very frankly, wish you
Fair
could
warning,
not.
this one's gonna be rough.
Bop!
Wolf's stamina is almost out. Someone back him up.
Out of here.
Damn, Wolf chased him down with a follow-up attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Blast! Cut off. Blast. Bop.
Action confirmed. Good job, Wolf.
You know what? I nailed it. No one can say otherwise. I completely nailed that.
Bingo. That skill just now, perfection.
Never see it coming. You'll see when the mind is too fast for your eyes. Done by the nice attempt, game. You're not doing it that easy. Mataru Kaja.
How's this?
Oh, Sophie's knocked down.
This is my spirit rock force!
This man.
That one to me.
Let me just heal off some stuff real quick. Please,
this.
game.
How's this?
Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Wipe them out!
Adios.
That was a pretty smart play.
Looks like I'm managing
Just do
somehow.
some good damage. Good damage is all I care about right now.
It's showtime.
Oh. Finish him. In style.
Give up already. I never missed my
Nice one.
Huh.
I really like how if you ever finish a boss while doing that,
Ooh, a new skill. Leave the support to me.
nice. I really like that with Wolf, if you use his Showtime to finish a boss, it'll like do the thing where like it'll finish with the barrage. It'll like fade to white. It'll come back and he'll have already sheathed his pistol and he just does like the thing where he blows on it and has a smug face. It's a nice detail. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it's cool. Also, yes, Final Guard. The final skill of Oracle. Very nice.
Looks like we finally cleared up the rabble.
Yep.
Talk about a waste of time.
Yeah, you sound like one of the bad guys.
He looks like one too. Definitely doesn't look like a cop.
Oh, shut up. Let's hear you say that after I put you all away.
God, I love him. He doesn't look like a cop, but he looks cooler than one. Let's just say that. Leave it at that. Alright. Albero Heredas, is that what this place is called? Whoa, the airship's huge! Seen it up close, it's much larger than I imagined.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hop on and take the thing straight to the castle. Alright, let's just hope that we don't end up getting thrown into the fight. Oh my gosh, they're all just chilling on the airship.
So that was an airship. The view from the sky was truly breathtaking.
My legs still feel all rubbery when I walk.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. In fact, I'd like to go again.
Hey, knock yourself out. Just save it for after we take down Camilla.
Alright. Let's check our stats again, see who's doing well and what. We're gonna take Ryuji out of the party and put Haru in. And then let's head out
Okay,
and
good
end
work, people.
just so we can get our SP back. Not really any other reason. Who calls my name? Resonating off our voices, I know. I can make out the words. Looking back on it now.
Let's go.
You were mysterious right from the start. Something set you apart. Wearing a persona. Those eyes don't seem to show or tell. Hiding yourself. Alright, sorry. I just love that. I have no idea why that song of all things.
Here we
Cinematic.
are. What do we do next?
I don't know why Cinematic Tale of all songs
I should
came
write
into my head. I mean, it is another Persona song, but like, Damn, that's a cool view. We're certainly close to the castle.
No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
Maybe, oh, I can't switch my character. I was gonna switch over to Sophie, considering this is probably her time to shine. What do we got? Akira! What's he gonna look like?
Yo, what the hell's all this?
It's like a crowd.
Do it, Akira!
Go, Akira! Take him, Akira!
There's so many people. What's going on?
Oh, are these all the shadows who've had their hearts changed?
The
Sounds likely.
Great Akira's Hero Show will begin momentarily.
Oh gosh, are we gonna see him on like a monitor or something? I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case.
Please gather in front of the stage and show your support.
Okay.
Hero show? By Kanoe? This sounds interesting. Let's go see.
I'm kind of with you, Sophie. Alright.
No. Take a closer look. The guards are on the lookout.
Who cares, Morgana? I wanna watch TV.
If they spot us, we get swarmed, and then it's game over.
I don't
We should
care.
probably fall back for now.
No, I wanna see it.
Something like this happened in Sapporo, didn't it?
Oh, you mean
the
the
He Horde? That was mirrored by the huge cleanup campaign in the real world, right?
He Horde. Man, I didn't think they would bring back mention of the He Horde of all things.
This may be the same thing.
Huh. Does that mean Kanoe's doing some kind of show in the real world right now?
Which begs the question, will this crowd go away once he's finished?
We need more information. Maybe we should go back to the real world and see for ourselves.
I mean, we have to send a calling card anyways, don't we? So,
Alright, if you think it'll help, we'll head back. Let's see just what Kanoe is up to.
Okay, it's time to pull out.
yeah, we don't really know much about Iron Man. We don't know much about Tony Stark over here. More like Tony Stocks, considering this dude owns a freaking AI company. Oh,
Mr. Kanoe, the Emma app developed by your company, Medis, has become immensely popular all around the world. With Japan's creative industries starting to reach their limits, it's wonderful to hear about such a remarkable breakthrough in AI technology. I hear many have high expectations for you as a leading figure in this country, Mr. Kanoe.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that. I do plan to do the best I can, though. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation, and I'm hoping to steer it in the right direction.
oh God! Please don't say the phrase "steer." After Persona 5, I don't need to hear any more of that. I will steer this country in the right direction.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Oh man.
Well, sounds like you've got their support. That reminds me. I've heard that Emma's servers are kept at the Tokyo Radio Tower. Way back when, the Tokyo Radio Tower was used to usher Japan into a new era of communication.
Huh.
Perhaps this time around, Emma will play a similar role and bring us into the age of AI.
Yes, that's certainly the idea. As of now, AI is still a fledgling technology, but I've no doubt that it's going to make all of our lives that much easier.
You say this until Skynet happens. Also, what was I gonna say? After this recording's over, I'm gonna probably look up Kanoe's voice actor out of curiosity. Because he sounds familiar, but I'm not sure as to what. I've looked up the likes of some of the others, but Kanoe I have not.
And as a testament to that, it's worth noting there were several areas that openly lamented the halt in Emma's service the other day. Why do you think the Phantom Thieves would target Emma of all things?
Naturally, Emma holds a vast amount of personal data. Perfect target for a gang of crooks, if you ask me. Or perhaps they're just opposed to my ideas of AI making the world a better place. All that talk about them being champions of the meek and downtrodden is likely no more real than those cheap masks they hide behind.
Hey, those are not cheap. They are priceless. Because we didn't pay anything for them.
They threaten anyone they disagree with, and rob them of their free will if they don't comply. Evil people performing evil deeds. Nothing more.
Actually, we did pay something for our masks. Immense amount of pain when we had to tear them off in order to summon our persona.
We won't be defeated by some ragtag group of petty criminals. I'm more than determined to battle their injustices to the very end.
Mr.
Yeah,
Kanoe,
we'll see about that.
you held a press conference the other day and mentioned your distinct hatred for the evils of this world. Might that stem from personal experience?
Yeah.
Mew.
Yes, I suppose you might say that. As a child, I was caught in a rather unfortunate incident in which I lost someone very close to me.
Oh great, he's gonna have a trauma cell too, and we're gonna get the Kanoe sob story.
I'd wager it was that incident that caused me to harbor such disdain for wrongdoing. However you look at it, I can't allow the Phantom Thieves to continue doing as they please.
We've already... Let's see. Akane's jail was Wrath, I believe. So, I'm thinking his is either gonna... I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, the two last ones are, like... He's definitely anything but sloth. I'd say it's between greed and pride on this dude.
I couldn't agree more. I think we'd all like to see this Phantom Thieves case resolved as soon as possible.
I mean, he's the owner of a
That
big
explains
corporation.
the whole hero show thing.
He's the owner of a big corporation, so I can see the greed coming in.
Bastard! Where's he get off with all that shit?
Yeah, but he's got a crap load of people behind him. He's trending like you wouldn't believe on social media.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All those people had their hearts changed too?
No, it's not like it was with Natsume. These are just regular old fans.
Yeah.
So everyone's being won over by Kanoe's charm without ever knowing what he's really like.
I mean, to be fair, Kanoe is pretty hot. I mean, have you seen how people think of bad guys that are hot? People don't care.
His track record with Medivh certainly is impressive.
The likes of Sephiroth, have you seen the sheer thirst that people display over that man?
Oh, come on! The guy's full of shit!
Without knowing who he is on the inside, he probably seems like he really cares about making the world a better place.
Yeah.
This isn't much different from what happened with Shido.
Nothing we can do.
Well, people do tend to pick the safer choices in life.
Yeah.
Is that true?
In a life of nothing but decisions, there's always a fear of not knowing what comes next. Without knowing what lies in store, people often end up turning to the thing that gives them the best answer. So when it comes down to it, they're more inclined to latch on to whoever's going to make things easier.
First it was Shido, and now it's Kanoe. Actually, this might be even worse, seeing as Emma is a lot more up close and personal with people.
Yeah.
But is it really okay to live like that? Leaving everything up to something else?
Well, the truth is, not everyone believes in themselves enough to do otherwise. Not like I'm one to talk. But that's why we're exposing the real villain here. So we can bring those people back to their senses.
Right.
Indeed.
We can't let them change everyone's hearts for their own schemes anymore.
True.
We're gonna tear down that stupid jail of his, and then I'm putting my foot straight up his...
Sorry, you only get one curse pass.
Oh, maybe we hold off until we get some grub, yeah?
You gotta be kidding me.
Classic Ryuji, always hungry. Oh wait, no, that's Yusuke's shtick.
That certainly cut the tension.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I'm hungry too. We were running around in that jail for quite some time.
Not wrong.
Dinner time! What'll it be? We are in Osaka, so we'd be crazy not to do takoyaki, right?
That sounds nice. I've been wanting to walk around and try a little of everything, honestly.
Yeah, I ain't tried any of these before, if I'm being honest. This.
Whoa, going kinda overboard on the toppings, don't you think?
I don't want to hear it from the person who can have like a million sweets and not care. Nom nom.
So good! Oh yeah, no trip to Osaka's complete without him.
Man, the voice actors are really good at like acting like they're eating while they're recording this stuff. Honestly, it half makes me wonder if they're legitimately eating as they deliver these type of lines.
I'm actually surprised. Each shot really does taste different.
Looks like trying a bunch of different places was a good call.
Oh, so this is the authentic Osaka flavor. And best of all, it's affordable.
Aren't you gonna have some, Mona?
Nah, it's too hot for me right now. I'll just have some once it cools off.
Man, he's really just accepted the cat life. He said earlier that the feline tongue is sensitive, and now he's doing this just again.
Sorry you can't join in with us, Sophia.
One of these days, maybe he'll get a physical body, and then you can actually eat food, Sophia. One day. One day, I want to be a real girl.
Well, I am an AI. I'll just have to make do with the data.
Don't let it get you down, Sophia. We'll bring some to the jail later.
Really?
Maybe next time. No, eat to your heart's content.
Thank you.
No
Man,
problem.
traveling around and chowing down like this is the freaking best! Would have been nice if Gramps could have tagged along.
Oh, did he have something to do?
He was close enough to make it home, so I think he wanted to go see Akane-chan.
Ah.
She was probably waiting for him, too. I hope they get more time with one another once this case is settled.
Same.
Yeah, and then Gramps can shower Akane in gifts and treat her like a princess and stuff.
There's something I still don't understand.
What's up?
Why did Konoe bother to create the jails in the first place?
Wasn't it because that Owada dude told him to?
I don't think that was the only reason. We heard in his jail that he wanted to save people, didn't we?
Yeah. One look around his jail, and it's clear that he totally believes in what he's doing. He thinks he's the perfect embodiment of justice.
It's true. He does see himself as a hero. Are you suggesting he isn't acting for his own gain?
At the very least, he must have his own reasons for taking part in all of this.
Sounds likely.
We'll know for sure once we meet the Monarch face to face.
Oh boy.
For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Yeah, you're right. We'll eat up and get our strength back for today.
Heck yeah.
Well, I'm taking the rest then.
As if. Like you really need all that.
Ooh.
Hey, it's first come, first served at this point. You guys better hurry before I swipe it all.
I, Haru Okumura, accept your challenge.
Get it.
Wait, I want some too.
I enjoyed some takoyaki with everyone. And next time on Persona 5 Strikers, we'll enjoy some more. Or maybe not. Who knows? Who knows what's in store? I sure as hell don't. Ciao, sayonara, and bye. Signing off. Adios.